Hi, welcome. My name is Zoe Lumiere, and I'm the creator of goLightly coaching. So I wanted to just set the scene for you and to take you through this first day of your pro bono coaching program. I'm going to do a practice that I learnt in my spiritual school, MSIA, which we call calling in the light. So I'm just going to invite you to relax and enjoy that process just now. And then I'm going to walk you through this first day of your coaching program. So I encourage you to close your eyes and just find a comfortable place both within your body and within your inner consciousness. Just do your best to relax and to let go. Let go of any thoughts that you're holding on to, any feelings, any imbalance, any tension, any resistance in your body. And just now I'm going to ask that the light fill, surround, and protect each person listening just now, that it clear the space through all technology and all spaces around those currently listening to this meditation, those about to do this process for getting clear on what we really want in life. And at this time, I just ask that the highest light, the highest powers, all spiritual assistants, just work with us, guide us, and assist us into living the greatest love, the greatest purpose, and to share that love, to share that purpose with all that we meet for the highest good. And so it is. So what you'll need is a pad of paper or just a bunch of paper. You will be writing down 100 things. So generally you will need around 5 or 6 sheets of paper for that, depending on how big you write. But first of all, I would give yourself 30 minutes to do this process, and I would give yourself a quiet place, and I would take yourself out of distractions of your phone, other people that you live with, so maybe just let those people know that you'll be busy for half an hour. And so once you have that pad of paper and a pen or a pencil, I also encourage you to light a candle if that works for you, as that does help to clear any negativity or any imbalance that comes up in any process that we do. And so this process is just very simply about writing down everything that comes into your consciousness as something that you want in life. This isn't a mental process, and we won't be taking all of these things and then helping you achieve each of them. That isn't the purpose for this process at all. It's about getting in touch with what parts of your ego, what parts of your lower levels, what parts of any conscious want is in there, and getting them down on a bit of paper, and then actually to find the inner essence, the inner experience that is driving you towards each of these things. So they could be an inner experience that you want. You might be aware that you want to be happy this life. You could be aware that you want deep, intimate experiences with other people this life. So it could be an inner experience that you're already aware of wanting. It could, however, be a thing that you want. You could want a very particular type of car. You could want a particular home in a particular city. It could be that what comes into your awareness is a particular dress that you saw in a store last week. It could be a particular meal, a particular experience that you had recently. It could be a lifelong ambition, a lifelong achievement, a particular kind of recognition. So really it's not a mental process to make sure you cover off on all of the things that are important to you. what this is about is being aware in the present moment and just letting the first 100 of the things that you identify as wanting, and that you just write them down. So you can either stop or pause this video or audio just now and come back when you have completed your 100 experiences, things, and achievement. Okay, so once you have 100, and it is important to get to 100, there is a level of depth that you will need to go to in order to actually come up with 100 things. And that level of getting to some of those lower consciousness level items is really what we're looking for, as well as just the things that come immediately to mind. So once you have those, all you need to do is, next to each thing, experience, or achievement that you have written down, is to write the inner experience that's driving you towards this. So say, for example, I've written down a vacation home in Hawaii. As I bring my awareness just now to the idea of a vacation home in Hawaii, and I can tell you that's definitely something that sounds wonderful to me. What I personally am aware of as I bring my awareness of wanting a vacation home in Hawaii into my mind is just a profound sense of freedom. I feel like I can get up every morning and do what I want, and it's almost just like a very free experience for me when I think about that. So I would write down the word freedom. I think it's interesting that that comes into my consciousness, because I did this process about 6 months ago, the most recent time that I did this, and the profoundly overriding experience for me at this time of my life is freedom, and the inner drivers that I'm aware of has definitely shifted over time. Without thinking about it too hard, really just what's the first inner experience you're aware of, what's driving you towards wanting this car, wanting this relationship, or perhaps if you've written down an inner experience, that will be a little clearer in terms of what that inner experience actually is. So then at the end, you will have a bunch of inner experiences written down to all of your 100 items, and then just tally them and find the 3 most common, the 3 inner drivers that you have written the most times, and just record those as your 3 inner drivers. And we will be doing something with these tomorrow. Alrighty, much love, much light to each of you. Have a wonderful day, and I hope you get something valuable and insightful out of this process.